Joe in real life. Okay, today I worked in some benching. You can see it. Excuse me. It's weird in my garage today. I'm coughing. I don't know. I would say it's pollen, except it's freezing cold out, so that can't be right. Just 135. Nothing crazy. I haven't benched in months, much like the deadlift, which I also did at 135, which was admittedly way too light. What did I want to say? When you haven't done a movement in a while and you're cycling it back in, I think it's really important to go light, like super light, because you don't know what sort of weaknesses are hiding out in your body. You might feel strong, you might feel good, and I certainly did. I was pretty warm despite the cold temperatures in my garage. I got really good and warm, and the bar moved great, too easy. But like, if I had zinged something, that's like 6 to 8 weeks. It would take me to get better from it, and that's just not a good risk. Not a good risk at all. Whereas in another week or two, I can actually start putting some real weight on there and be absolutely confident that I'll be okay. I mean, as confident as you can be in any lifting situation, which, is pretty confident, more than, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, it's not that dangerous once you have a little bit of history behind the bar. But before that, you got to be safe. So whatever number you think is low, I would seriously knock another 20-25% off it. Really, it can't be too low, Just do more reps if you need them. I did 3 sets of 5, 135, baby weights. Now I'm going to do my squats. 2 sets of 6 at 155. I'm going to do my overheads first and a warm up with 100, maybe 105. These are going great, and I fully expected to fail at 155. I'm starting to fantasize about 165, although this week is by no stretch a foregone conclusion. And it just seems wild to me that I would even get 165, In my mind, I was negotiating, like, if I put 10 pounds on a month, by the end of the year, that's 120 pounds, which that feels unrealistic, And yet, well, obviously I won't keep this pace up, but I'm on pace for more than that now. Now, I also started really low. So that 120 pounds is not a real 120 pounds, But all the same, I'm happy, man. I feel good. I feel motivated to work. And yeah, there's a lot to get excited about in this ice box of a garage of mine. So anyway, stay tuned. We'll hit the squats coming up. And another banger day under the bar that I feel like I don't deserve. I warmed up well today. That helped enormously. And the weights moved easy. They felt easy and light. I was talking in the intro that I didn't believe 155 was going to be possible. And now I do think it is. But I didn't think 165 is possible. If today's lifts keep going, meaning that they become more a baseline and something I can depend on, I'm going to crush 155 and probably 165. I'm starting to wonder if 185 is possible. That'd be body weight, or a little under, but you get the idea. That's goal body weight, right? I mean, I still got my new baby Christmas fat on me, but I typically walk around at 190, and 185 is a weight I've seen without dieting. So I feel like it's very likely that I could be around there. I don't know. 185 certainly out of reach. I'm not going to make it on this push, but could I on the next one? And also, is this stupid plan that I made up a viable plan? Like, for those of you just tuning in, this is the strategy. Every day I squat, right? My minimum is 2 sets of 6, and that weight is something well in what I can handle, or at least it starts that in the beginning of the wave. So something like 60% of my max, right? Then each week I do a 3rd set, and that's an AMRAP, the same weight. So on Sunday I do 3 sets. And if I hit more than 6, I up the weight next week. This keeps going until I hit a wall. And then I reset. I reset somewhere in the middle of where I started to where I ended. And I push again. Now, when I reset, there's also a deload week or a half week, depending, where I try to hit heavier weights for fun. But also I keep the volume really low. And oh yeah, this is for the shorts. So this is my last set, and that's the plan. And I did not expect anything good from this plan. And yeah, it's only 2 months deep, but also it's working. Like, I don't know what to say. I guess we'll see how far it can go, and I guess I'll have something to say about it then. Watching these reps for the first time, same as all of you, just like always, they look good. I'm still hinging a little, but I suspect I'll always hinge, you know? They look, there's nothing wrong with that. That last one was a little grindy, but it was the last one. So yeah, this is Joe in real life. I love you guys. Be good to each other out there. I'm gonna strive hard to do the same. Oops. And I threw the edited video on too. Boo. Well, I guess we watch them again. Just ignore this part. Just skip it. Yeah. I love you guys. Be good to each other. I'm going to strive hard to do the same. I got my middle child today, so we're going to have some fun. We're going to finish Squid Game. And yeah, until then, I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right.